Weekend Today's Weather, brought to you by Inner Health Plus. Have you had your Inner Health Plus today?
Good morning, Saz and Cam. We're in Melbourne this morning because a brand new craze has sprung up in this fair city. This is Bounceinc, and basically it's a giant indoor trampoline playground where you can have that airborne adrenaline rush with a nice soft landing. Basically, a room full of trampolines where you can take part in many different activities. Great for families, the kids, adults, good for your fitness and a lot of fun as well. And we're going to have some of the pros show us how it's done straight after we take a look at your national fly around and see what's happening with your weather. These guys are all pro gymnasts, dancers, circus performers. We've got Phil, Russell, Jaden and Tyson. They spend a lot of time at Bounceinc on the wall. We can do a variety of different tricks with the trampolines on the ground and the walls you can bounce up to, and just try all different things, whether it be handstands, acrobatics, just playing around with a variety of different tricks as well. This has really taken off in Melbourne over the last little while. Kids love to come here after school, get some fitness into them, practice some skills that they might learn at gymnastics as well. And I believe we've got one final trick to finish off our first cross with. That's how it's done!
Wow! Wow, wow, wow.
On a Saturday morning, and we're going to have more of that fun all throughout the next couple of hours. Cam and Sarah?
I don't know what that bloke's last name is, but the line stops there. No children. Jeez, that looks dangerous. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Em.
Good morning, guys. Bounceinc is so much fun. I'm telling you this much. In Melbourne, you can come along. We're in the amphitheatre of the trampolines this morning, and this is where you will find people playing dodgeball, trampoline dodgeball, having a little bit of fun at the moment, but we're going to commence a little bit of a dodgeball match, trampoline style, like you'd seen in the movies, with Vince Vaughn, straight after we take a look at your weather. If you're in Cairns, it's looking just like in the movies. A brand new revolution has come to town. It is trampoline dodgeball, and the guys are going to show us how it's done this morning. 4 on each side, ready to do battle. If you do get hit, you are out for the taking. On your marks, get set, commence play. And this is how it's done, just throwing these softballs around the trampolines. It's so much fun, Sarah and Cam. They're going to be opening up all around the country in the future, and I cannot wait to go to one every week to start this sport. It is so, so good.
Brilliant.
Emma, why don't you have a scamper down that centre line again?
All right, let's try. You ready?
Go on, go on, go. Protect the head, protect the head. Oh! Well done. And back. Good stuff.
Go, Ems.
Good morning, Saz and Cam at Bounceinc in Melbourne this morning. One of the great programs they have on offer is Mini Bounce, where they have the kids coming to learn different things, firstly on the grass to get their skills up, but then they progress to these trampoline pools where they can then jump into foam pits. That's excellent, Dario. But Dario, Tommy and Trinity, you've also got something else to show us. You ready? You ready, buddy? We want to see the big action into the foam pit, because while that looks like a lot of fun, it is actually pretty difficult to get out of. You ready? And... woo! And no fear, because you land in a nice, soft pit of foam. And I'm going to give it a go straight after we take a look at your weather and see what's happening at your place today. If you're in camp, let's go for a little bit of a bounce. They have these in hour sessions, Sarah, and you can... I say you get really exhausted from the bouncing, of course, but the hardest thing of coming to the foam pit is trying to get out, which apparently can take you up to about 20 minutes, so that's going to be good. I'll see you back here shortly.
Perfect. Just enough time to check in for the weather later. Thanks, Emma.
Just to keep you in suspenders. Hey, Emma, what's going on?
Cam and Sarah having fun at Bounceinc this morning, which is a giant indoor trampoline playground in Melbourne, where the kids just can have so much fun for hours on it, and especially on the trampoline basketball court, which is what the guys are getting involved with this morning. They can just slam dunk all they like. It's pretty safe, and they just have so much fun for so much time.
Wow,
it's amazing. You drop them off for about an hour. Exactly right. If you ever wanted to be Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, this is your opportunity to do it, because you can get up close and personal with that hoop and score yourself a couple of baskets. We've got something else the little kids like to get up to straight after we take a look at your weather. If you're in Cairns today, hey, fine, my little friends here. This is Taj. Give a wave, Taj. Yeah, you ready? What they love to do is, while they jump on the trampolines, they also have running races, which I promise you is one of the funniest things you'll ever see in your life. Are you ready, little ones? On your marks, get set, go. Go, Touch, go, go.
Well, he's quick off the mark.
Love to see them double bounce themselves. It's
Come back, Tash. Come on, Tash. Look, Tash is... Oh,
on,
he's
Tash.
changed lanes. I'm going to back Tash in the derby later.
So much fun. So much fun. We'll
Emma,
see
you have the
shortly,
best job in the
guys.
world. What a fun morning to be doing weather from that trampoline place.
Cam and Sarah, a bouncing revolution has begun at Bounceinc. It's all about freestyling on these trampolines, but it's also very useful for a variety of different sports. This is Jaden. He does a lot of wakeboarding, and as you can see, it's really useful in practicing a lot of his tricks. The same with skiers, the same with freestyle snowboarders as well. You can strap on the board and take a go at that if you want to come down to Bounceinc. We've got one of the best trampolinists who's going to join us straight after the match to show us some most impressive tricks that you would have seen all throughout the morning. If you're in Cairns, it's looking like a fun. Kat is 21 years old, has a history in gymnastics, trampolining and cheerleading, and she really lets rip on these big trampolines at Bounceinc. If you want to head down to the centre, it is in Melbourne. You can go to bounceinc.com.au. Woohoo! We can check out their Facebook page as well. Cam, I've got to head off to the races. A big day of racing at Flemington, but this is one that's surely going to win over a lot of kids and a lot of adults as well.
Just before you head off, what do you like in the derby, Ants?
I think I've got to stick with It's a Done Deal, Cam, but super cool, very impressive last week as well.
Yeah, it was. Great run, wasn't it? Thank you very much for that. That might be the Quinella.